will certainly... Some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Out to Harris. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one. Embiid's got the first basket of the game for Philadelphia.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. Melton passes to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Harris inside. Melton kicks to Maxey. Knocks down the three ball.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, Hero. It's good.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Maxey with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Embiid throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. The pass to Embiid and stolen by Wright. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Embiid and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Highsmith. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Hero with it. Picked up by Harris. Puts up a deep 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. That bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
76ers on defense. 7-point differential. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 7 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Sinks the triple.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Butler against Oubre. And finished off by Wright.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing here by 8. The 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harris. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Harris a screen on Butler. Oubre for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Maxey. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Terry Rozier is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson against Hield. Right side, Batum.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Kicks it out to Love. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Rozier looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Jaquez the pass to Jovic.
Batum does a nice job sticking his man and not giving him any airspace. Excellent defense.
Martin finds Lowry. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Bamba's got the lead. Up to 13 now for the 76ers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jovic passes to Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. And Batum kicks to Lowry. Back to Batum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Bamba. Here's Martin for the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Mark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Now here's Hield. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Dishes to Lowry. Hield sets the pick for Lowry. 6 to shoot. Back to Hield. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
All reads checked in for Bamba. Now here's Butler. Will it go? A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 7.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Right outside. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Philadelphia leading by 14. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Hero finds Wright. Back to Hero. To the left wing. He takes it in and uses both hands to jam it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Embiid dishes to Oubre. Out to Harris for 3. Tries again. There's the pass to Melton. Embiid inside the line. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Oubre. Harris a screen on Butler. To the left side wing. Embiid. Wide open shot is on the money. Embiid's got 8.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the brim.
Now Oubre, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
The Heat trail by 14. And right, here we go. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hero finds Adebayo. Wright outside. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep and really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Harris with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Passes it to Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
For real. Come at us. And we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Martin. No scoring in this one. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. The kick outside to Butler. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another three.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Embiid wide open. Again, Philadelphia.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
His second personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Butler against Oubre. Butler deciding where to go with it. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 13. In the corner, it's Martin. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Hield driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the lane. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Back to Rozier. He dishes it to Love. Reed with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Lowry kicks to Hield. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Miami no good on that time either. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's He's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson for 3.
And we talk about Hill so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Philadelphia ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Kevin Love. Rozier's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. And it's Rozier missing. Batum dishes to Martin. Reed the pass to Hield. Reed a screen on Robinson. Hield with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jaquez with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hield. Back to Reed. They kick out to Hield. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent 3-point sniper.
From deep 3-point land. Jovic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's stolen by Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. To the middle, here's Reed. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
On the wing, Melton. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
First team foul.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Launches a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Wright. With the fadeaway. Hits it from 3-point range.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got 3 assists now in this one. And Wright kicks to Butler. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Back to Butler. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 1:33 left here in the 4th quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Sixers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Buddy Hield.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now Embiid following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. And the three ball is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we... Of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Melton. Maxey passes to Melton. Maxey with it. Checked by Washington. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Oh, stolen by Embiid. From deep, Melton. Doncic pulls down the board. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
And it's Maxey missing. And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. And the shot's good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Embiid, and Gafford with the block. Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. And it's all from three-point range. Doncic against Embiid. Now Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And there's a pick. Jacks up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Melton. For three, Maxey gets the three ball to go. Maxey's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving with it, and Melton picks him up defensively, and there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Gafford passes to Jones. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Irving, following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Gafford's got his second basket.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
And the shot goes down.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Irving for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the 76ers another three.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
It's Doncic with a drive, and he gets that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Three-pointer Embiid. Jones grabs the board. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And here is Irving. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 7. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Powell in at the 4. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Exum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 4. Here's Powell. Hardy, rebounded by Hield. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Martin outside. The crossover. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Of course, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And stolen by Hardaway. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Hardy. Hardaway with a screen on Hield. For 3, Hardy hits the trifecta. Hardy's got 8.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Hield passes to Bamba. Back to Hield. Lowry outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Tipped. And they're running. He launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:50 left in the second period. Here's Hardaway. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Pass to Batum. Batum sets a screen. Hield finds Batum. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic, a screen on Maxey. Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Washington drives in. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Sinks it from distance. Irving with it. Doncic, a screen on Maxey. Irving. Yep, that one's good. Irving's got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials.
The previous play is under
Replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The Mavericks, 35. Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Deflected. Here's Maxey. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Irving. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Pass to Maxey. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Doncic outside, beyond the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Oubre. There's the triple. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Right wing. Here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as many as 11. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Hardy, pass to Exum. Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Screen by Bamba. To the inside. Out to Hield. Pass to Batum. Powell brings a double. Back to Hield. From the arc. Hardaway grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now it's just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
They set the pick. Pass to Exum. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Out to Hield. From downtown. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 5.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Martin with the bucket.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's not going to go for him. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the 3. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pushing it up now. Powell with it. Guarded by Batum. For 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Healed for three. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. The Mavericks trailing. Now Irving. Doncic, a screen on Maxey. Doncic against Melton. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. And here's Washington. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Now Irving. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Up top, Oubre from the high post. Yep, right through the net. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. The three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Maxey finds Embiid. Screen by Embiid. And Gafford with the block. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic, a screen on Melton. Pass to Doncic. This one for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 27 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Doncic, you see the strength.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic's shot is good.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And there's a whistle that goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. Fields checked in for the Sixers. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Drops in the 3. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Doncic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Good on the first, and that brings him within single digits.
the line for field.
Both free throws good from Maxey. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gafford driving in. And the dunk by Gafford.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Gafford up top. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. Here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Embiid. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Maxey. Off on that one. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Make sure you get
as ever. Their goal, as always, it's an NBA afternoon game here on this. And the teams. You're watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Doncic outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Second free throw, no good. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving finds Doncic. Basket good.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Hero. Wright looking around. Adebayo passes to Hero. And there's the drive. Here's Highsmith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Irving attacking. And it's Doncic, top of the key. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Going inside to the left wing. Here's Highsmith. The kick out to Wright. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Wright sending it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 5. right side hero. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. Driving the lane. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. In the corner, Irving with it. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Crafty move and slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Over Wright. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Butler. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Here's Doncic. And Adebayo sends it back. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looked.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the... It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Miami making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
Now in the game, 0.
The Heat trail by 8. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
Now, here's Hardy. Richardson covering. Here's Hardaway, and he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Love.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mavericks leading by 8. Hardaway is screen on Richardson. Outside Hardaway. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Jovic. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dallas moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Hardaway, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And Jones with the stuff.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jovic. And another basket for Miami.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones with the screen on Richardson. Down low. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen away by himself. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Love with the screen for Richardson. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Hardaway passes to Hardy. Robinson against Hardaway. In the corner, Powell with it to the inside. Stolen by Robinson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good. Love outside. A 3-ball. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward. And Adebayo throws it down.
Euro knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Irving looking over the floor. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 3 for the tie. Now, here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Out to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
He gets that one. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's Hardy. He's got 6. Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single time.
Oh, man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Hardaway. Yes, and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 6. Rozier with the ball. The trade. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Jones. Passes to Hardy. Powell kicks to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. Jones for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Robinson passes to Love. Here's Jaquez. Inside. Knocks it loose. Here's Jovic. Defended by Jones. Jovic, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Robinson with it. Hardaway picks him up.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Richardson, he's checked in for Rozier.
Now in the game, 0. Josh Richardson.
Here's Richardson. And Love has it in the corner and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hardy. Powell with a screen on Richardson. Kept alive. Out to Hardaway. The pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Hackett. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials
The previous play is
released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, be and a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Richardson. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5. Home in the paint. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Butler from outside. Hero. And it's Hero on the follow.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Butler. Takes it off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. The finish, and Wright throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Exum passes to Doncic. Exum sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Doncic with a screen on Wright. Doncic feeling it out. Offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Drops in the tray.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Into the lane. Count it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Out to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Jaquez the pass to Butler. And stolen by Irving. Doncic right side. On the wing, Irving. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Doncic dishes to X. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
After committing a turnover.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing.
The previous play is over.
And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to get certain types of plays looked at that otherwise.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Continually evolving replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible. The Mavericks have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Doncic finds Irving. Poked away. 1:04 left in the fourth. Here's Exum. Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. To take the lead. It falls.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Buries it from outside.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Here's Exum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Doncic with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Butler passes to Hero. Driving in. Now the pass to Adebayo. Can't knock in the 3. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Hero from long range. Off on that one. So it's an Hero victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Maxey finds Embiid. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
And stolen by Melton. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Hero. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Harris's shot is good.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Here's Hero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On target from range.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Martin misses. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Melton passes to Embiid. That's tipped. Here's Martin. Butler on the wing. 4-3. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kept alive. Harris passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Hero. Martin outside. Right with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Harris against Martin. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Melton. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Right, attacking. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Hero for 3. Martin pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Adebayo finds Wright. Back to Adebayo. Now here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler. He's covered by Oubre. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Butler hits them both. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Screen by Embiid. Harris with it, guarded by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Hero with it. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Again, the Heat misses. That shot off. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Kenyon Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Batum in at the 4-man spot. 6 to shoot. Martin, the pass to Batum. Shoots from the baseline. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Oh, deflected. Here we go. Lowry with it. Richardson picks him up. Hield passes to Reed. Back to Hield. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Love, a screen on Hield. For three, Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hield passes to Reed. Batum outside. Picked by Reed. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Back to Robinson. From outside the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Batum outside. Back to Lowry. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got his first points of the game. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Love. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. It's stolen. All alone on the break. And the basket by Hield.
His teammates are going to love seeing that hustle up the court from Buddy Hield, and that offensive energy, it's contagious.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Get loud and let them hear it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Here's Richardson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot. Gives you veteran leadership. Valuable part of the rotation.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Crafty move.
With his quickness and instincts, Lowry can apply intense pressure as a defender. Not a guy you want on you.
Hield drives in. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the four lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Here's Richardson. Outside Love. Fires it. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Out to Hield. Batum with a screen on Robinson. Hield passes to Batum. Back to Hield. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. For three, Robinson. Batum pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Lowry. Batum, left side. Outside Hield. From behind the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 19 points.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
Now Richardson. Love for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for Arena Entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Embiid a screen on Wright. Maxey attacking. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Wright. Rebound by the 76ers. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Up top, Embiid. And that one hits the back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Butler, good.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
And here is Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Embiid, a screen on Martin. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 8.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Oubre can't hit.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. For 3, Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop. To the left wing. Back to Butler. Butler with emphasis.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Hero. Pass to Melton. Now Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Philadelphia. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 13.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Left side Butler. Martin, the pass to Butler. The 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. Maxey against Martin. Embiid from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Embiid's got 9 points.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Oubre. Down low. Melton outside. Back to Embiid. Releases. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Poke loose. It's stolen by Oubre. And now the Sixers on the break. Embiid against Wright. Harris, a screen on Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Reed. And he throws it down with one hand.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. It's Wright on the wing. From deep. And the Heat, another 3. Here's Martin. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Philadelphia shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kyle Lowry, Nicholas Batum out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Robinson with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Jovic, and the Heat, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lowry, the pass to Hield. pick by Reed. And it's healed, missing. Richardson finds Robinson. Releases. And Reed pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside for Love. Outside Richardson. Back to Love. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. The bank shot, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Reed. Martin with the ball. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A line change here for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Melton from downtown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Rebounded by Butler.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To end the run. Gets the 3 to fall.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. For 3. Martin misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Melton misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 17-point game. And here's Wright from the arc. He drops it from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wright with a steal. Pass to Hero. It's tipped. Stolen by Melton. Back to Harris. Over to the left wing. Outside Maxey. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 17. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Embiid finds Maxey. Back to Embiid from the arc.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, VA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. First one falls for him.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
Both free throws good from Maxey. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And that's good. Maxey for 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Gets stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Martin. Puts up a deep three. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Maxey against Wright. The kick out to Maxey. Shoots over Hero. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown.
The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Drills it from outside.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that one's good. Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Now here's Batum after Luka Doncic's miss, and the shot is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A floater, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, Maxey driving inside.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. For this screen on Batum. The 3 for Doncic. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Irving.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Pass to Exum. Oubre with the steal. The 3. The 76ers with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Now here is Harris. To the inside. They need this. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon. Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Gafford kicks to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. They get it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And stolen by Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .52 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Doncic, top of the key. There's the pass to Gafford. Exum with it. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And it's Doncic missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. And the shot goes in. He's got 6.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. The layup off target. In his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. 70s. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Powell. He is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Now, here's Melton. Read a screen with the shot. They kick out to Hield. Martin with the screen for Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Only one man back on D. Hield can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Powell. And here's Hardy. Reed covering. There's the triple. That one's in, his first shot this game. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Martin finds Hield. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Hardy passes to Hardaway. Off on the layup. The 76ers leading by 3. Three-pointer, Lowry now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Hardy. Takes it inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Outside Lowry. Hield outside. And Jones sends it back. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Now, here's Melton. Nothing on the board. They kick out to Hield. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's not easy. But Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Hield against Jones. Screen by Jones. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lowry kicks to Hield. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything. Should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Another shot, and it's laid in by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Lively. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading.
The previous play is under.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Process with the replay review center and Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 76ers, 38. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Embiid with the steal. Harris with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Batum, screen on Irving. Passes it to Embiid. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving finds Washington. Back to Irving. Up top, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Platoon passes to Oubre. Inside. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Irving drives in. And Embiid with the block.
Defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 14.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Well, Clark, even with all their rock, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Embiid. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Harris. On the heel, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Oubre. Hardaway against Maxey. And that one, good. Hardaway has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Excellent quickness that time by Hardaway. Allows him to do work inside.
Maxey kicks to heel. 1:16 left to play in the 3rd. Yes, that goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Outside Hardaway. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. The shot by Powell, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey passes to Reed. Milton with the ball. There's the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Found the lane, sniffed that rack. Milton cleared for takeoff.
Kicks it out to Jones. And here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Dallas moving it around. Hardy passes to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's Hardy. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With the score, your Mavericks.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Dallas calls timeout. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. Joel showing off the range.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Elton finds Embiid. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Batum, the screen. And a two-play off the drive. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Maxey attacking.
This is way too fast for him. Maxey quick on the drive.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Doncic. Great that time from Batum. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harris kicks to Embiid. The pass to Maxey. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Doncic against Batum. Can't get it to fall. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Oubre passes to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Harris kicks to Oubre. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. Right side, Irving. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Batum. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he swishes it right through. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey attacking. Harris looking it over. Kicks it out to Maxey. With the drive. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Embiid in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Batum wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Right back at you. Nicholas Batum with the answer. Determined to get those 3 points back as quick as possible.
Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Maxey kicks to Batum. Puts up a 3. Here's Embiid. And the miss. So the 76ers win it. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
worried that discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Now, one of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Doncic passes to Irving. Gets the three ball to go.
He had his eye on that one. Kyrie finding the space he needs outside the arc.
Wright drives it, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Butler against Doncic. Butler's shot is good.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Wright. This one for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Exum.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Wright outside. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving looking around. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Hero with it. And here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Gafford. And Adebayo with the three. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Outside Butler. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Adebayo, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It's stolen by Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Right, pass to Hero. Launches a three. Again, the Heat misses. The Mavericks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And that one's good. Irving's got 8.
I mean, he has great body control. Then you see him finish the drive with contact. Woo! Kyrie is special.
And here's Butler outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Hero against Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 10.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Adebayo. Now right. Tipped away. And they're on the run. Good chance here for Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The anticipation of Kyrie steals it away, kicks off the fast break.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin the screen. The deep three from Hero. They get it again. Martin the pass to Adebayo. Knocks down the triple. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Dallas Mavericks. He made a big... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. They swipe it.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Powell sets a screen. Hardaway with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Lively. 5 on the clock. Hardaway against Richardson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
The 3, Hardy. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Robinson. Outside Love. Fires the 3. 4 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Here's Jones. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Pass to Powell. Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Back to Powell. Puts the move on, and Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Down low. Here's Jaquez. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Jones with a screen on Robinson. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Hardaway. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
For 3, Robinson. The long distance 3 is buried.
One of the best three-point shooters in the game today. Robinson's range extends far beyond the arc.
For 3, Hardaway fires in the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Robinson against Hardaway. Robinson can't hit. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Robinson. Outside Love. Off target at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive board. Washington outside. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Miami calls timeout. Irving's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Butler passes to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Gafford with a screen on Hero. Irving for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Cans it with nobody near him. Butler's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Here's Exum. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
A tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Washington outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Right, the pass to Butler. Fires the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When Jimmy takes a three, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
Exum's shot is off.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And again, it's Butler with a three. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
At 6'6", Dante Exum definitely is capable of rising up and throwing it down. Can't allow him space to shake free.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff finding and developing those diamonds in the rough. Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
And here's Wright from the arc. They get it back. Hero, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Washington. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Butler, so crafty around the rim.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Richardson. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. That one off the back iron and out.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones' shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Robinson a screen on Jones. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another three.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Hardaway up top. Butler covering. Pass to Hardy. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. Hardy's got 10 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He's been doing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Thank you for that, Allie. Setting the floor for Miami. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic, a screen on Wright. On the wing, Irving. Pounded by Wright. Lets it fly from 18. Pass to Exum, and here's Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Butler against Doncic. Left side, Butler. Here's Adebayo. The shot no good. Nice D from Gafford. Irving for three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Adebayo, a screen on Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Count the basket and the foul! Daniel Gafford picks one up.
This is how you win possessions. Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Right against Gafford. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. Irving against Wright.
Such a crafty player. You'll never know what you're going to see from Kyrie when you come to the arena.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 27 points.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Irving against Hero. Martin outside. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 13.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Irving, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here's Butler outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Doncic.
One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. really made himself the backbone of their offense.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Butler's got 37.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Drains the triple.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And it's Miami's ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Hero finds Martin.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he makes a first.
Caleb Martin really pushes himself out there. Whether that's playing through a minor injury or challenging the defense, he's not one to back down.
And they recover it. Hero from way outside. And that one falls. So no problem for Miami as they get... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.